Okay, so if you're someone that meditates or wants to meditate or does something mind-body like Tai Chi or yoga or something like that, and you want to improve your mental health or you want to improve your physical health, then adding nature into your meditations is so beneficial. Let's get on with it. Nature has healthier sensory inputs. So cleaner air and calming visual structure of forests typically have lower particulate pollution and higher air filtration, reducing exposure to irritant and pollutants. On the visual side, tree canopies contain fractal patterns our visual systems process efficiently. Exposure to such mid-complexity fractals is linked to lower psychological stress. Getting away from electrical devices. Now, we've got electrical devices throughout our houses, but the EMFs, electromagnetic fields, exposure can cause us problems. It can cause increased stress, headaches, disrupt sleep patterns. Things like we've got Wi-Fi routers, mobile phones, smart meters. All of these things in our house can cause us problems. They can also cause poor air quality indoors. So, things like gas cookers or heaters or electronics which aren't well ventilated, they can give off harmful gases or they can overheat, which can affect our breathing. Blue light exposure. So, from our TV screens, computers, tablets, all of these kind of things can cause strain on the eyes, reduce melatonin production, and disturb natural sleep cycles. There's also noise pollution. Even things like fans on your computer. We've got these noises going on. Fans in our refrigerators, washing machines, air conditioning, all of these kind of things in the background. You don't realise how much these kind of things are stressing you out. It reduces stress and cortisol levels. Studies done on forest bathing have shown that we increase the parasympathetic activity, and that means that the body starts to shift into rest and relax mode. So just by being in nature, we start to get those benefits on top of the benefits we'll get from meditation. It can support cardiovascular health. Going into the forest or being in nature, it can be seen that there are drops in blood pressure and heart rate. So a meta-analysis in hypertensive or pre-hypertensive adults found clinically meaningful blood pressure reductions after being in the forest. So again, we're starting to see benefits just beyond our meditations. Okay, so next we have an improved immune function. Experiments in Japan found that sustained boosts in natural killer NK cell activity for days after they've been into the forest. They put this down to airborne free compounds or phytoncides that come from the trees, and they've also found an improvement in inflammation. Okay, so it restores attention and executive control. So studies have shown that nature reliably restores fatigued directed attention, which is something we're after when we're meditating. So experiments showed that attention and focus were much better after being in nature than if you just stayed within an urban environment. It can lift your mood. So it was found that quiet green settings can downshift negative self-focused thought. So they found that this is to do with the prefrontal cortex or our rumination hub. And after a 90-minute nature walk or being in nature, that our mood really benefits. Forest bathing has consistently shown that it reduces anxiety, tension, and depression scores. It improves sleep regulation. So field studies suggest afternoon forest walks lengthen total sleep time and reduce pre-sleep anxiety. So reviews of forest-based programs note statistically significant sleep gains in adults. So next we have earthing. So obviously you're only going to be earthing if you have contact with the floor, with either your skin or maybe an earthing rod or something like that. Now the benefits of earthing have to do with the free radicals. So free radicals are unstable molecules with unpaired electrons. They play a role in normal body function. But when there are too many, They can cause oxidative stress, damaging the cells, proteins and DNA. So this contributes to inflammation, aging and many chronic diseases. So how does earthing help with this? So the Earth's surface has a negative electrical charge due to a nearly limitless supply of free electrons. When you make direct contact with the ground, with your bare feet or something like that, those electrons may flow into your body. The theory is that these free electrons can help neutralize free radicals by pairing with the unpaired electron, reducing oxidative stress. So earthing can reduce chronic inflammation, increase recovery from injury and exercise. It can improve sleep and support the cardiovascular and immune health. It can also slow down cellular aging. So there you have it, fantastic reasons to get out in nature. Get out in nature and meditate, because nature will boost your meditation. You can get all the health benefits of nature and all the health benefits of meditation. All you need to do is get out there and do it.